Hey everybody, welcome back to the Parkinson's Gym. I'm Zach. If you haven't already, like and subscribe for Jiminy Shimony's sake. That's what we do around here. That's the way other people will know about us, is that you like us and maybe they'll like us too. But all right, here we go. Today's workout is with the good old-fashioned stick. 3/4 inch piece of PVC is what I've got, professional grade. I have no idea what that means. 5 feet tall. If you want, you can use a broomstick, mop stick, anything that has a stick about this long. But that's all we got. We're going to start with a little warm up, a little limber up, and then we're going to do some exercises. If you can do some of this seated. So anytime I step forward, I want you just to kick forward with whichever leg. And anytime I step out, I want you to just lift and step out. Best if your arm doesn't have any, if your chair doesn't have any arms. If your arms has a chair, you probably ought to seek medical advice. But, all right, anytime we step back with your legs out to the side, you could just kind of maneuver your leg a little bit back behind you. But, you know, you'll see what I mean. Make it up. Do it right. As long as you're moving, really, that's the biggest deal. All right, enough of the jabber. Let's get going. Pull that stick back tight into your chest like you're going to break it across your chest. All right, push it all the way forward. Roll your shoulder blades out and around. Pull the way back in, long, straight, pull it into your chest, push it all the way back. You want to feel your shoulder blades like slide all the way around your ribs. One more pull back tight. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, let's take it straight down, kind of hanging at your waist here. Keep your arms loose. Easy over the front. Hang it out, relax, stand it back up. Let's turn to your right. Slide down the right 90 degrees. Slide down the outside of your leg. Just easy. Kind of focusing on your lower back here. Turn to the other side. And again, as always, if anything hurts, if you're like, my back doesn't like that, don't do it. It ain't worth getting hurt. Doing exercise, getting hurt while you're doing it, it's like the perfect irony. Trying to get healthier and end up getting injured. Not good. All right, let's just use this stick as a bit of balance. So you're kind of making a tripod out of yourself. Your right hand, right leg, that right leg is just like a loose swing. Just let your hips do what hips do and loosen out that leg. Nice, easy kick. So it's not a real mer. I just want loosey magoosey. You know, I've seen some geese. They're not particularly loose. I'm not sure where loosey-goosey comes from. Geese can be jerks. So if that doesn't rhyme, I don't know. It makes sense to somebody. Other leg, same thing, loosen it out. All right, with that stick straight out in front of you, both hands on top, stick straight down. I want you to lean all the way into it. Long, straight shoulder, stick your butt out. Leg straight. Stand it up tall, push all the way through. Yo, long press. Get that posture back up and down. Lean back through. Ooh, yeah. All right, one good long straight press up again. Oh, head up if you can. Moo. Dear Garrison Keeler voice. All right, there we go. Standing straight forward, put the stick right in front of your right toe. Hang on to it with your right hand and crank it open. Nice, open, wide stretch. And then relax. Crank it open one more time. Head forward, chest forward, arm back like a big barn door. And relax. One more time. Nope, actually, it's the same thing other side. Left hand, left toe. Crank it open. Oh, yeah. And relax. And crank. Should feel this sort of front of your chest, maybe your bicep. Get all those straightened back out. I say this a lot because it's important. With Parkinson's, your body wants to tighten through the front, loosen and weaken through the back. And this is a great stretch to just counteract that. Making up words to make myself sound smart. All right, here we go. Bring it up to your shoulders. Extend it as high as you can. Full extension is perfect. Straight legs, straight arms, and then back down in front of your face. Press it all the way back up. Back down. Press it up. Bring it back down. All the way up. Back down. All the way up. And back down. One more all the way up and hold. Lean and push. So lean like to your right, push up a little higher with your right. You can sort of pull with your left. Other side, lean left. Mew. Other side, mew. And again, pew. All right, if you can, carefully take that stick behind your shoulders. Lock it behind your head on the back of your shoulders. If not, do not fret. You can get pretty much the same activity by having it just straight in front of your chest. I want you just to rotate as far as you can one way, and then rotate as far as you can the other way. Rotate. Think about pivoting your feet. Pivot. And back around. Pivot. One more time. Pivot. Oh, that's pretty good. Last little giggity we got here, a little bit, a little stretch kind of thing. It's called a good morning. Your back stays straight, your legs stay straight, and you hinge at your hips, straight forward, almost like a bow. You'll feel your hamstrings kick in and start swearing at you. They're hamstrings, and they're your hamstrings. You can do whatever you want with them. Lean forward. Stand it back up. That is the action of the hamstrings, is to hinge you at your hips. They pull on the back of your leg and pull on your kind of sit bones, the pointy part of your bones, to stand you back up. So that's their job. Don't let them fuss at you for doing their job. All right, a little more movement. Stick out front. It is now your target. Boop, boop, boop. Knock your knee on the stick. And seriously, knock your knee. If you need to lower it, that's cool. But gradually bring it a little higher. This is a good freezer break, okay? You get stuck. Imagine you have the stick, or even put your hands out in front of you and stop. Shake it off, get a sigh, and then boop, kick your knee straight through. For some reason, thinking about your knee will break freezing. Parkinson's freezing. It won't do anything about the weather. All right, bring a stick behind your butt here. I guess it's in front of your butt. I don't know. And kick your heels. Like people say, behind your back. Well, behind your back is your front. That's always been confusing, but I was a weird little kid. Kick it with your heels, kick it with your heels, kick it with your heels, kick it with your heels. It's possible. I'm not kidding. Maybe not today. But if you keep working on it, someday. All right, straight out in front. Let's act like you paddle in a kayak. Right end digs to your right side. Circle back up and over left end dig. Right end dig. Oops, geez, watch overhead. There it is. And dig and turn. So your arms are straight. Your core is straight. Well, and your core is doing the work, so it's sort of twisting. And your shoulders are doing the turning. Feet are flat on the floor. Rint and rint. Okay. That's our warm-up. Good times? Grab water if you got it. I highly recommend water. Water is good. If we discovered water on Mars, everybody would be like, blah, blah, blah. Around here, water is like, we dump it on the yard. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. All right, let's get to work. Power moves. Avec the stick. Huh? Oh, I heard something. The Olympics are on in Paris, and I heard something interesting. Do you know what they call sandals in Paris? Philippilops. Okay, enough of that. All right, the way this is going to work, the first bunch of exercises are going to be, well, I don't know. I'll just see how we're feeling. What I want you to do, press straight up, get a wide-ish stance, and now bring the stick over to one side, long, wide pull, straight up like a South American revolutionary, and take it over to the other side. Cha, big wide stretch. Back, oops, stab the ceiling, take it over this side. I probably should have said, you need at least an 8-foot ceiling. Over to one side, pew, stretch. Back up tall, perfectly. Your arms are straight the whole time. Big stretch. And big stretch. I'm sort of a ceiling aficionado. I guess you could call me a ceiling fan. And this ceiling, it's not the best I've ever seen, but it's up there. Oh my God, I'm on a roll. Here we go. All right. We're going to step forward. So you're going to step forward with your left foot, stab with your right hand, back to center. Right foot, left hand, center. Left foot, right hand, let's go. Boop. Right foot, left hand. That's important. They are opposites. Back, step and stab, back, step and stab, back. Big, intentional step and stab, step and stab, back, step and stab, back. 5 more, as big of a step as you can intentionally make without feeling like you're gonna take a dive. 1 more, last one, here we go. And back. All right, we're going to go lateral, sidey-sideys. Same thing. You're gonna step out, stab, up tall through the center, step out and stab, up tall through the center. You want to focus on long reach, big step, back up, long reach, big step. Let's roll if you aren't already. Back, center, center, step and stab, center, forgot to count, center. If you live like in an apartment or a condo and somebody lives under you and you're doing this, well, you're not making any friends. Let's do 1 more each side. And back, and back. Straight arms, big safe steps. That's the name of the game. All right, we have no real, well, yeah, we do a little bit. Okay, I want you to use just the stick as sort of a support. And the stick stays straight out in front of you. I say that 5 times fast in Greek. You're going to step back, and then up, back, up, okay? Alternate feet, keep a wide-ish stance. Step back, stand up, step back, stand up. Every time you come up, all the way up, back, all the way up, back, all the way up, back, all the way up from the side. 4, and 3, and 2, and uno, done. That's nice stuff. Opposite side kick. I think that's what I'm after here. Holding your stick at your waist, you're going to stiff-legged kick your right leg forward, hit it with the left end of the stick. Left leg, right stick. Boop and boop. Like you're hitting the inside of your foot where the logo is. Boop, boop. Hit and kick. Straighten out your opposite arm. Hit and kick. Hit and kick. Hit and kick. Kitten hick. I don't know. 5 and 4, 3, now 10 more, a little faster. 10, 9, 8, 7. That was a birdie trick. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, hello, hip flexors. I found a really neat place here in Knoxville the other day. They sell wigs for like $2. I mean, that is a small price to pay. To pay? Last rock and roll. Pivot shifter. Here we go. Toupee. Huh? You know a good place to buy a toupee? Not off the top of my head. All right, you both hands straight in front of you. Stiff arm over to one side. Up. Stiff arm the other side. So your core is twisting. Your feet are staying in place. Your arms are straight. Your thoughts are happy. Up tall. Over, up tall. Over, up tall. It's like the triangle made from your hand, shoulder, chest, shoulder, hands. Stays exactly that perfect, what is that, isosceles? I don't know, triangle. Pew. Up, good, 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 good. Okay, stab and leave behind. You're gonna, boop, No, let's do it this way. Sticks in your right hand, step forward to your left foot, back. Sticks in your left hand, right foot. I've just remembered what I was thinking. Left foot, right hand, press it down, back up. Right foot, left hand, press it down, up, switch, down, up, switch, down. Make sense? Up, switch, down. Right foot, left hand, up, switch, down, up, switch, down, up, switch, lunge forward, up, switch, boom, up, switch, boom. Always right hand, left foot, left hand, right foot. Let me explain that here in just a second. 5, and switch, 4, and switch. Ooh, oh, I screwed it up, and switch, 2. My own exercise, and I messed it up. Switch, 1. Why am I always enforcing opposite hands? Opposite hand, opposite foot, because that's how you walk. Right foot, left hand, left foot, right hand. If you walk like this, you're walking like, hang on, let's set the stick. You're walking like Frankenstein. You can get any seat you want, but it's not very stable. Not going to get many dates either. Okay. Lunge and leave it behind. You're going to lunge left and right. You're going to leave the stick as if it is drilled into the ground right here. Got this from my pole dancing days. That's another story. Here we go. You're going to step out, leave the stick, back up, step out, leave the stick, back up. Leave it, up. It's like the stick is bolted down, and you're doing like singing in the rain. Singing in the rain, playing saxophone in the rain. No. Woo. Woo. Leave it behind. Pew. Whip. Leave it behind. Whoop. Leave it behind. All right, I think I've had enough of that. Long reach back. I'm not exactly remembering what that was, but this is something I do want to do. Both hands in front of you. Let go of the stick with one. Leave the stick behind with the other. And a big, wide stretch all the way behind you. Pull it back around front. So in front, it looks like this. This hand, level, turn as far back around as you can. And bring it. Level, turn as far back around as you can. Big focus for the day is reach and turning. That's why we're doing that. Okie dokie. Step back. Hits the Elvis. You're going to start with the stick overhead, and you're going to step back slightly with one foot and bring it down, and then stand it back overhead and bring it down. Up and 1. Up and a 2. Up and a 3. Up and a 4. Up, 5, up, 6. My Elvis impersonation rapidly turns into Christopher Walken. 7 and 8. There it goes. 9. One more. 10. All right. I don't know why it does that. All right, here we go. Kicking and reaching. Wide grip here. What you're going to do, right knee, left hand, boop, left knee, right hand. We're making opposite sides of your brain work by using opposite sides of your body. Runt, boom, runt, boom. That making sense? Boom, runt, boom. 5, 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that's fun one. A ladder. All right, just a couple more rows to go. You're going to step forward, press forward, step back together, pull, step and press, pull. Wider stance, step and press, pull, step and press, pull. Yeah, I kind of want you to tuck forward, So your body gets used to that feeling of standing back up. Forward, boop, forward, pull, forward, pull, forward, pull. I'm sort of rotating here so you can get different views. One more of these. Forward, pull, tall. Oh yeah, your shoulders, middle of your back, middle of your upper back should be feeling that. All right, a rowing superstar. That's just what we did. Turn and press. Okay, you're going to step out, press out. So you're going 90 degrees to your path of motion. Step right, press right, center. Step left, press left, center. Right, right, center. Left, left, center. Full extension of your arms. Look at your arms. Are they straight? Back. Are they straight? Pull. Straight. Tall. Straight. Tall. Straight. Tall. One more each side. Tall. Other one and tall. Okay. This one is similar, but backwards. Imagine that your stick is frozen in space, so that when you step back, it stays put. And then stand back up to it. Step back, stand up. We were going forward with a push. Now we're going backwards, kind of with a push. Sort of like you leave it in its own time-space continuum. We'll come back to it when it's in the past. Here, let's get this. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of bounce. 5. Bounce off that heel in the back. 6, 7, 8. Full extension of your arms. 9, 10. 2 more for good measure. 11. Full extension. 12. Oh, yeah. Oh. It's just getting fun. Nutcracker. Kind of like you're breaking this stick. Not really a nutcracker. Let's call it a stick breaker. You're going to bring it down. Break it over your stick. Now, here's a common thing that I see is people start becoming a marionette. And the stick comes up. Their knees come up. We are not marionettes. Okay, you're going to bring it. Crack the stick. Stretch. Crack the stick. Stretch. Let's go. 10. And 9. Oh, this is going to be a long one. 8 and 7. See how wide stance? 6 and 5. If you're walking all over yourself, 4, 3, 2, 2. I don't know what I'm doing. 1 and 1. I can do whatever I want. It's my show. Okay. The ninja poke. One of my favorites, and we're going to turn this around. We're going to make it gradually more and more difficult. Stand wide feet, ninja stance. Left end of your stick goes to your right. Right end of your stick goes left. If you have a Bart, you can give him and twist and pivot, twist and pivot, twist, twist. Straighten out your opposite arm. If you're going left, that's your right arm. If you're going right, that's your left arm. Okay? Get that one? Woo! You're going to step and twist now. So, step and twist, back, step and twist, back. Got it? Right with the left end, up, left with the right end, up. 10 and 9 and 8 and keep it big. 7, yeah, 6. Had to check on that. V, I, V, I, big step out. I, and I. Yeah, got that one. Roman walks into a bar, looks at the bartender and goes, "Hey, 5 beers." Sorry. All right, here we go. One more of the lateral ones. This is fun. I don't think I've done this yet, but you never know. If I have, let's do it again. It's that much fun. Leave the stick. The bottom of your stick stays there. You're going to step left. Bring the stick with you. Open up. Back center. Step right. Center. Left. Right hand goes, or left hand goes back. Poop. Right. Right hand goes back. Left. Left hand back. Right. Right hand back. I always think of John Travolta. I don't know why. It's like, it was so weird. Step and step. Back. Step and step. Back. Step and step. And back. One more. Step and reach. Back. All right. We have come to the piece de résistance, which in French means piece of resistance. I don't know what that means. All right. Tight. Actually, disregard. You're going to stand with your pushing your hand into your lap, pushing your stick into your lap. As you squat, raise the stick to eye level. Press. Okay? Down. Press. Down. Press. Down. Press. Yeah, your head goes up. Let's get 5 more. 5. Big and tall. 4. 3. Yes, it's slow and methodical. 2. And 1. That's that, kids. Grab a little bit of water. We're going to get a quick stretch. We're going to call it a day. Pretty good? What'd you think? Huh? Leave me a little comment. Say, that was terrible. I hate you. I hate this place. See you tomorrow. All right. A couple of the same stretches we did early to get this fizzled back down. Crank open. Your stick is in front of your right toe with your right hand swinging way back behind you. And then relax. Switch hands, switch toes. Swing back behind you. Oh, straight arm, chest forward. Switch back, switch toes. Open. Switch back, switch toes. Open. All right. Stick here. Good and tall. Deflate. Let the stick come down until it's like, okay, well, that's comfy. Take a deep breath, relax, push it a little bit farther, but push through your hamstrings, not through your shoulders or your back. Sink. Oh, there it went. I felt my back go, oh. One more. Oh, that's a good stretch. You know, they're considering making yoga a competitive sport, like an Olympic sport. You know, I think yoga is great and all, but making it sport, I think that's a stretch. Sorry. Okay, let's keep going. What do we got here? Let's stiff arm, wide as you can. Press it up, 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 and as back far behind your head as you can. If that's here, so be it. That's as far as you can. If it's back here, great. Go until you feel like, okay, there's decent. Not until you feel like I will tell you whatever information you want to know. We're not here for interrogation. All right, relax that out. Right hand, left foot forward, kind of up on your heel. Sort of. No, you don't have to be on your heel. Just flat it. And lean in to that front leg for another hamstring stretch. Whee! All right, stand it back up. Your hamstring is actually 3 different muscles. Isn't that nuts? We should call it like the ham triangle. Lean in the other leg. Hang it out. Relax. All righty. Okay. That's some good stretching. That's a good little workout. Nothing nutty, nothing crazy. Just got to have yourself a stick And that stuff works. I'm here to tell you this stuff works, but you got to do it. If you're here, you did it. Again, please like. Please subscribe. If you want, come over and join us. We have a bunch of videos that are just for members. We have the Startup series, a 10-video series going from basically not moving at all to up and going every single day. But, you know, that's your call. You made it. You did great. And keep coming back. We'll see you back here next time. Hostas.